Grand Rising. Hello, everybody. I'm out doing my morning walk. Let me show you. It's so beautiful. This is Garces. Yeah, so I'm trying to keep my breath as I walk. I hope everybody is doing well on this Friday. It's so beautiful outside. The sun has not made its way all the way out yet, but that just helps me out. So, one thing about me is the medication that I take, it's called tamoxifen. And then I get a Lupron shot every month in my hip. And I get it in my hip and not my arm because I don't feel it in my hip. And I don't like shots. And that's something that I have to do all the time is get poked with needles. I cannot get poked in my right arm at all, anywhere whatsoever. Actually, when I have surgeries, what they do is they put a sleeve on my right side with basically like do not poke. It basically tells the doctors do not touch my arm. Ain't that something? I have to have instructions, literally. So also, yeah, I cannot get my blood pressure taken on my right side. No needles poked, none of that on my right side because my cancer was on my right side. Hi, Eugenia. I hope you are doing well this morning. Yeah, so as I was saying, being that having breast cancer and my cancer being on my right side, nobody can poke me at all on my right side. Do not take my blood pressure on my right side. So if anything were to ever happen to me and the paramedics were to come, I come with instructions. So, and that's a lot of women who have breast cancer. They take our lymph nodes out of our right side. Your lymph nodes is one of the biggest parts of you that you need. So I had 3 lymph nodes that were cancerous, and they took out 12 in my right side. So, with that being said, when your lymph nodes are removed, you have a possibility of getting lymphedema. So, along with having breast cancer, you have to deal with lymphedema too. So, your life is literally in jeopardy 24/7. But people don't know that or understand that about cancer. When we have surgeries, they're exposing us every time we get on that table. So, yeah, your life is on the line all the time. When you have your surgery and you have to recover from your surgeries, it's painful. Um, it is very painful. So, yeah, some people do get addicted to painkillers on this journey of breast cancer. So, you have to be careful of that because, yeah, a lot of people are in constant pain, and that's not fair. But it's life, and it's something that you have to deal with. Um, so with that being said, I do monthly monthly Zooms with cancer survivors. Um, it's called a virtual hangout. So what I do on the hangout is encourage the ladies, and I come up with topics to discuss with your fight. So yesterday's topic was bravery. And how do you feel being brave? Like, what are some things on your cancer journey that you didn't recognize that do now that you consider to be brave? Um, so my response was, for me, being able to open up my mouth and speak about everything that I'm going through and not being ashamed of my journey, not being ashamed of having breast cancer because it was like I received it. And what it has done for me is changed my life for the better. Like honestly, it when you are told something like that, the first thing that you think is death. So you don't even think about life. You're thinking about, oh my God, I'm gonna die. What did I do? Um, you just don't understand. And especially me being diagnosed at 38 and not having any children, I wasn't even dating. I've never been married. So and I'm 42 now and I'm still single. So you just think that you're gonna go out because you're by yourself. You didn't have anybody, nobody loves you. So you must have did something. So yeah, you kind of like it's doom and gloom. Well, I don't want to think like that no more. Like I figure if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go out with a bang. Like I'm gonna live my best life and do what God wants me to do because if I'm gonna go with him, right? So why not do what I'm supposed to? Change my perspective of life, open up my eyes, and just do right by people. You know what I'm saying? Just do right. Do unto others as you would have them to do unto you. That's the golden rule. If you don't know that, then you don't know how to live because that's numero uno. That's like the first thing that everybody needs to understand. And then just to have respect for people because you don't know what somebody is going through. A lot of people don't have respect. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what somebody has dealt with on that day. And it's up to you to say something nice or don't say nothing at all. Too many people say stuff that just makes no sense to me. Like, I'm just like, ugh. Whew, too many women say such horrible, cruel things to women and to men. Whew, goodness. And then you just don't know if that person could be going through something, could be having going through cancer, could be going through dialysis. We got people that got fibromyalgia, so women who are constantly cramping and having pains, and then somebody say something mean to them, and you think that they supposed to, you would think, but see, people don't know what to think. They always react instead of respond. So if you're a person that reacts to things, it ain't gonna get you nowhere. But what I'm saying is, people be careful of the things that you say, period, to whomever, even to your children, even to your children. You just never know what somebody's going through. But that's where I have joy in my heart. So literally, I'm gonna give everybody grace. So if you can give people grace, then you will have a blessed life. Yeah, that's all. I just wanted to rant a bit. So I hope everybody has a wonderful Friday. Um, I'm looking forward to Saturday, and I hope you are too. Happy day.